live stream is good. Surprise stream from inside the car. I'm outside my son's speech therapy location here in Georgia. And I was sitting in the car. I said, I need to come online and rant about a few things and explain to you guys why I wasn't on this past weekend. So I hope you guys doing well. Good Monday to you guys and all that good stuff. So first off, let me address the weekend. A lot of you guys remember my dad had a heart attack here about 4 weeks ago now. So he had another procedure did on Friday. And so, it was touch and go all day with the procedure. He did okay. And, so Friday I didn't want to get online. Saturday I was busy. Good morning, Scholar. And Sunday I was busy. But Saturday I had plans to live stream this past Saturday. And on my way home, I had an asshole that almost hit me at an intersection. I let that slide. I get about 1 mile from my fucking house, and it's a curve before you get to my turn, right? This dude was passing, coming around the curve, so I had to take, and I was in my wife's Durango at the time, guys, so I had to take the Durango and veer into a ditch Saturday. No damage was done to the Durango, but I missed a tree by 2 foot. So Saturday, I said, you know what, fuck it, I almost died. I didn't feel like it. Sunday, I was doing some stuff around the house. I said, today I come on. I got about 30 minutes to do a live stream. I do it today. I need to rant about a lot of other shit, so that's why it's called Midmorning Ranting. Now, with that being said, it's a lot going on in my life right now. Daughter's back in school. Son got more classes for his autism, stuff like that. So my live streams might get a little bit, how can I put it? It may be time in between the live streams from me doing it once a week and stuff, but I'm gonna try to give you guys content as often as possible. I had a guy hit me up in the comment section yesterday. Hey man, I'm to the live stream. Life. I get busy this time of the year. I get extremely busy this time of the year. So I just wanted to clear the air and give you guys this. Now, what's up, man? So I know you guys seen what's going on in the news real quick. I'm gonna touch on the Brittany Griner stuff real quick. I told you guys a couple of months ago that it was some nefarious shit going on at foot, right? I told you guys they were gonna probably end up convicting that girl. They did just that. And I'm not surprised they gave her the time that they gave her. You gotta remember, this is Russia, okay? Putin needs Brittany to be convicted. He needs it because it's leverage for him to negotiate with Joe Biden. There's a lot at stake here. Brittany capture and being convicted over in Russia could mean the end of America supporting Ukraine. And I think that's going to be Putin's end game. A lot of people say I'm stupid, but I'm telling you guys, man, if it wasn't no war going on with Ukraine and America wasn't involved with supporting Ukraine via NATO, then I believe Brittany wouldn't even got 9 years. She probably would have got a hefty fine and a pat on the back and say, hey, don't do it no fucking more. But with Joe Biden interfering in Russia's business, and we're the leader of NATO, and so he's funding the war from behind the shadows, and it's giving Ukraine a little bit of a leverage to fight with Russia. This is why they needed to convict Britain. So people say, oh, that's fucked up. They doing it because she's a woman. Nah, man, it's politics. It's war. She's being used as negotiation bait. If Joe Biden don't give in to Putin's demands, she'll probably do the whole 9 years. Russia's very strict on shit like that. So she might end up doing 9 fucking years. But if Joe Biden gives in, negotiate with Putin to get her home and every damn thing, then that could ultimately mean that Ukraine, instead of us supporting Ukraine, we can't get involved with Ukraine. Ukraine might look at us like an enemy down the line. And then NATO might turn their back on America. So, see, Joe Biden is in the middle. Excuse me, got my phone's in the steering wheel. Joe Biden is in a tough fucking situation. If he abandoned Ukraine, then that means he's not living up to the NATO's regulations in order to get one person back. And this is why America, I say it all the time, if we would mind our own business, we won't be put in situations like this, but that's what we do. We're America. That's what we do. But now Joe Biden is damn if he do, damn if he don't. So that's my take on that. Skylar, I try to watch the boys. I don't have Prime Video. Is there any other outlet that I can watch that on before I forget to ask you? I tried to check it out last week. I don't have Prime. I don't plan on fucking with Amazon Prime and all that shit. So let me know if you got another outlet for me to go check that out on. I tried to give that a watch and I'm like, I couldn't do it. Nope. So it's only on fucking Amazon Prime. That's fucking. Well, I may have to go ahead and buy Amazon Prime. Fuck it. All right. So in the anime community, real quick, I'm still getting trolls from the Geekdom video, but this ain't about the Geekdom trolls today. I want you guys to tell me something, the 2 or 3 that's watching right now, and a lot of people will watch later on throughout the day when they get some free time. And they'll probably let me know in the comment section. Do you guys think that anime is about to get a lot better, or do you guys think that anime is going to get a lot worse? Minus the shows that we know that are coming back, do you guys believe that it's going to get better, or do you guys believe that it's going to get worse over time? Because I'm seeing a lot of discrepancies amongst the masses saying that anime is going down the toilet, and I'm seeing another group saying that anime is going to get better. I'm kind of stuck in the middle. We got a handful of good anime, but we got a shit ton of horrible fucking anime. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Think it's going to get worse? I'm kind of leaning that way because there's only just a handful of anime. So if you take the overall consensus of what's going on, it's look like it's trending like worse and worse and worse and worse. It's like some anime that's coming out now don't make sense to me at all. It's like, why waste your time making a 12 episode anime just to end it with 12 episodes and not explaining nothing? And it's starting to get a lot censored too. Some of the anime, like, they're starting to censor out some of the good shit that make anime very, 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 very good and make it to where you want to watch. I'm sorry, guys, I got my windows down. I'm sweating. I apologize. I'm not gonna run my AC and waste fucking gas, so I apologize. So I had gotten to a big dispute about that on Facebook here about 3 days ago. I think it was Thursday, Friday. I was on Facebook chatting with some family members, just checking on them, you know, staying in touch with my dad, do his touch and go procedure and stuff like that. And I seen, because, you know, people, they link you to certain groups. So I checked out this group, and there's a Dragon Ball group, but they're talking about anime in there. And the one guy was like, oh no, anime is on the rise. And he's crediting Dragon Ball Super for that. I'm like, no, Dragon Ball Super sucks. I'm like, what the fuck have you been there? I say, when has Dragon Ball Super ain't made an episode in 2 or 3 years, and the manga's sucking right now? Like, Dragon Ball Super saving anime? I said, no. I said, no, the fuck it's not. I say Demon Slayer is probably the last decent anime we have because it's blood and gore and all that. And then Bleach is coming back. They might even dumb down Bleach from where it used to be. I hope they don't. They might dumb that down. Trigun was good, but they might dumb that down when the reboot comes back. You know, if they bring back Yu Yu Hakusho, they might dumb that down. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, that guy got livid. He got livid. And then, you know, he was one of those typical fanboys that's trying to say Goku is like the best anime character to have people to model after when it comes to making anime. I'm like, no. Like, no, he isn't. I'm like, Goku's a fucking moron. Like, what? No. I'm like, someone like Tanjiro from Demon Slayer or somebody from like Yusuke is something you want to idolize, motherfucker. Or Luffy from Lupin the Third and shit. Like, you fucking kidding me? Like, you can't talk to some fucking stupid ass people. But I was just, you know, I was in a debut with these guys and they were like, you don't know the fuck you talking about. I'm just an old ass dude. I got some gray hairs. I'm like, well, that come from being around and being alive and, you know, serving my country and dealing with kids and a wife and having a real life and making money outside of YouTube. And you're going to age, you know. Oh, you shouldn't watch anime. You're lost in time. So I asked him, I said, how old are you? I'm 23. I said, go get some fucking pussy and get laid and get off anime, motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So it's a lot. It's a lot of shit going on, guys. I even seen in the news. I know you guys are tracking the monkeypox situation. Now, you know that mainly targeted the gay community, homosexual men and shit. But, you know, with the world being the way that it is, and there's a lot more gay folks than what it used to be, me and my wife and my kids, we went out to Andrade's here last Sunday. And, you know, I'm the type of guy, Yeah, he is. Yeah, from Superman. Yeah, that's where he got it from. I'm the type of guy I'm very feminine about my hygiene. I know that sounds gay, but that's the only thing I'm like feminine about. Like I want to be clean. If I ain't gotta be dirty, I want to be clean as possible, right? So my kids were playing, and it was a few gay couple men inside of Andrade's out there. They had a car show, and so my wife was like, "Ain't the monkeypox affecting that community the most?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Clean the kids up, cause we ain't got our shots." They say if you ain't got no symptoms, don't get the fuck shot. But they want to make it I'm hearing they want to make it a mandatory shot now because this shit's gonna get out of control with the monkeypox. How do you guys feel about that? I done had my COVID shots, done had COVID. But how do you guys feel about them trying to make the monkey shot a possible annual shot now? And there's even a polio case, I think, up in Massachusetts. I think they had a new polio case. Yeah, how you doing, man? So, with that going on, they might be trying to implement new polio shots. Yeah, what I'm saying, I'm not worried about it neither because that's life. If you waste your time getting injected with a lot of shit, I got my COVID shot. I have kids. My whole family got the COVID shot. But with this monkeypox shot and now polio seem to be up and only rise, my overall consistency is get healthy. Just get healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, get healthy, train your body, train your nervous system, train your immune system, get fucking healthy. You might negate all these problems. I'm actually doing a recording today on my fitness channel that I'm going to be uploading my first video today, talking about the impacts from health and mental health. I'm going to talk about a lot about post-traumatic stress and other good things. So when I upload that video, I'll link it in the next live stream. You guys go check it out and tell what you guys think about it. But that's going on. Then I'm hearing about next year, they might be cutting down on minimum wage to help offset the inflation. So for all you guys that actually work a hourly wage job, you might be losing some money up top. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on around here? Hey, what's up, Jay? I'm like, what in the fuck is... So now they want to decrease minimum wage to help offset inflation because they feel like that it's too much money being, forced out. But I'm like, the way you combat inflation is spending power. Exactly. And these are all rumors right now, so it's nothing that can confirm, but you know how it is. Sometimes legitimate sources have inside information, and from what I think the government would be real stupid to cut minimum wage down with inflation still being high, because now you can't spend money as a consumer, right? You can't go out and buy. So that means the supplier is going to have to cut their prices down. Like, it's a domino effect. They lose money, then they have to get a bailout. So I'm arguing keep the inflation where it's at, have some packages come out. Yes, it's going to offset your income taxes next year. You got to pay more in income taxes next year, but that's the best way to stabilize the inflation. Oh yeah, and stop getting everybody's affairs with overseas and shit, and focus on America. Focus on our country. Guys, we are fastly becoming a third world country. I'm telling you guys. I'm a veteran. I say it all the time. I'm proud to be American. I'm proud to have served my country. But over the last 10 years, America's going to hell faster than you can say, oh shit. It's like, yeah, jobs are being created every day. Yeah, I'm seeing new reports in the stock market. I haven't put money in my stocks in 2 months because it's been so fucking ungoddamn stable. So it's like, when is this shit going to end? With all of the inflation and us getting involved in other affairs. Pelosi went to fucking Taiwan and it pissed off China, but we want to show force to China. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna turn my car on, guys. It's getting hot. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Let me turn my car on real quick, guys. Hold on. It's getting too damn hot. It's like 89. Look, I'm starting to sweat. It's like 89 outside already. It's fucking humid here in Georgia. Let me get some air in this motherfucker real quick. I'm gonna kill my pipes too. Give me 1 second. Come on, exhaust mode, quiet. There we go. Let me get some air in this motherfucker. Dude, it's starting to get warm outside. I'm in a fucking car. Yeah, it's 84. It's hot in this fucking car. So, anyway, Nancy Pelosi went over to fucking Taiwan. China's pissed off. And I feel like that was just America trying to show force. Like, it's shit like that we shouldn't be wasting our time on doing. Let's worry about America. Let's worry about this woke issue in America. Let's worry about putting men to work and women that want to make a better living for themselves, putting them to fucking work, putting some of these want to be hard asses to work. You know what I mean? Like, it was another mass shooting in Atlanta yesterday at a fucking park. At a fucking park. For what, I don't understand. But you got a lot of sissies nowadays that won't use this to fight. They'll pull a gun nowadays. Let's work on fixing this shit to where I can go to Walmart and not have to do this shit every motherfucking goddamn 5 minutes. That's what we should be worried about in America. Instead of worrying about, oh yeah, let's send Ukraine another $300 million fucking dollars. We got babies starving, motherfucker. How about them? Some parents can't breastfeed. Y'all fuck with Roe versus Wade, so now you got women that don't want to give it up because if they get pregnant, they can't have an abortion. They should be on birth control, or men should wrap it up if that's the case. But they took away women's rights, which affects men, because if men get a woman pregnant now and she can get an abortion, guess what? You might have to end up paying child support because you can keep your dick in your fucking pants or wrap that shit up. Hey, what's up, Simba? Yeah, son one, yeah. But you know, they kind of took some of that from Superman. But yeah, wasn't the son one Goku, the little fucking pole monkey looking dude? Didn't they do like a spin off to that, like Dragon Quest or something like that? Like, didn't that inspiration come from that to Dragon Quest? You know, they want to blame Joe Biden for a lot of shit, but a lot of shit comes from some of the Obama administration, which went to the Trump administration, and Donald Trump did a lot of shit that sped that shit up to now to where it's at. Joe Biden, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's why. But you're right though, Simba. That's where it came from too. The majority of Goku. Me and my dad, before he had his procedure there on his heart Friday, were just talking about this. I like Sleepy Joe. I'm using Trump words. I like old Sleepy Joe, but he's just too damn nice. It's good to want to help our allies, but that don't mean babysit our allies or neglect your country. Yeah, he's too nice. Neglect your country to focus on another country that you have absolutely no power in. I got about 5 more minutes, guys, and I gotta go and get my son. So that's my fucking problem with Joe Biden. I love his character. He's a humble guy. But America needs a leader that is going to put their fucking foot down. That's the one thing I will say about Donald Trump. If Donald Trump was still in office right now, even though he has some of the most dumbest, outrageous policies I ever heard of, if he was in office right now, this Ukraine-Russia shit, you know, him and Putin like this here, but Putin don't care about Trump. Trump would have gave Ukraine 1 or 2 care package and say, hey, y'all ain't fucking on. I got shit to do back home. Fuck this shit. You know what I mean? But I admire Joe Biden wanting to do it. But then it comes a time to where it's time to stop. He just led the fucking operation that wiped out al-Zawahiri, that fucking second in command in Al-Qaeda that was behind Osama bin Laden. That's props. Knocked him off his balcony while the bitch was sipping chai. You went outside, looked at the sun one last time, blew him off and killed him at his house. Cold-blooded shit. See, Joe Biden can be cold too. Go ahead, kill him. He gotta get a goddamn final command on the shit. Knocked the man off his balcony, man. Blew him off his balcony. So he will do what needs to be done, but it's time to focus on America. I just see this country. I look every day. I get up every day. I look around every day. Like, the morale is low. It's football season. I'm hyped for football, but the morale is low. You don't even want to go watch a football game. You're afraid you might get blown up in the stadium now. They just canceled the musical festival here in Georgia in Midtown next month because they're afraid of gun laws. You got governors that is making it the Wild Wild West now. I'm a gun owner, but I'm not gonna just have my gun out willy-nilly around want to shoot motherfucker. I'd rather fight first before I shoot your motherfucking ass. And that's the problem now. Yo, what's up, random black guy? That's the problem now. We done got so far away from man being man to, oh, I got my strap, bitch. And that's why women are putting men to shame. And I love a woman in power. I love my wife want to go work and make her own money. She don't depend on me for shit. And I have it, right? I'm blessed to have it. I serve my country. Yes, Uncle Sam takes care of me, but I got my own hustle off this bitch. I'm a personal trainer and stuff, you know, so I still work. I deal with people on a day-to-day basis. But I'm a real good man. I use my hands. I got calluses. See my hands? Like, I get dirty. I don't sit at home on a computer all fucking day and acting YouTube tough. I'm a man, man. My wife work, I work. We want to raise our kids to be independently strong. My son has autism, so he requires a lot more work. But when I look at these young men today, these young women today, it's like, it's sad. Yes, Fresh and Fit is like Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street. Thank you, Simple. Like, that's how they function. But look, I gotta go back here and get my son out of his therapy. It's gonna be 10:30. I'm gonna try my best, guys, to be on this Friday. I just want to catch you up to speed to why I wasn't on this weekend and just vent for a little bit. But I know in about 2 weeks I'm gonna be very busy, so I may be on a 2-week hiatus, but I will be uploading videos throughout that time. I mean, it might not be no live stream coming up for about 2 weeks after next week. So I'm giving you guys a heads up because I got a lot going on. But look, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's a short stream and still like that. Yo, Sir Reborn, but I gotta go in here and get my son out of therapy before they kick him out, and I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta pay the extra little fee. But I'll be hitting you guys up again here in a couple of days on another live stream. Let me go get him. Y'all stay safe. Go get your hustle, get your money, stay motivated through these hard times. And until next time, I catch you. I'm out. Peace.